Alrighty guys, hi, how's it going? This is going to be my third attempt on recording this video. So this is going to be your first time being in my channel. Hi, my name is Brian. I just created this channel today, to be honest with you. And I want to start documenting my journey becoming a developer, or my developer journey. Alright, so I want to show off my portfolio projects. It will have HTML, CSS, JavaScript for the most part. There's one project that I use Sass with no JavaScript, just HTML, CSS, and Sass, I guess. Sassy CSS. But yeah, let's just get right into it. So before anything, my real first website is this. So as you can tell, I didn't know how to mess around with Grid, Flexbox. I literally just put stuff together. This is me trying to learn margins, I'm assuming. yeah. See, it's still in block. Oh man, it's just so horrible code. Anyways, so yeah, this I followed through a YouTube video course, or just a YouTube video. I just followed a YouTube just to practice. I think it was Flexbox. No, Grid. This is Grid, huh? I think yeah, this is Grid. So yeah, I just followed along a YouTube video. I was just learning how to use this as like code along, get my reps in, you know, and yeah, I was playing around with Grid as far as this project, and I transferred this over and finally created my own Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu website. As you can tell over here, it has a hamburger menu icon. When you highlight or when you hover your mouse, it has the pointer, and also it highlights, you know, it gives you this color, this maroonish color, or red. I don't know. That's why I'm wearing my glasses. Oh yeah, pardon me if I'm wearing these glasses. I have sensitive eyes, or I don't know. It helps. It helps my eye strain. All right. Yeah. So put the title over here: Gentle Art of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. If I were to have my Jiu-Jitsu Academy, I would format it like this in the future, but a little bit more modern. I know it doesn't look modern. Yeah, just put this on one side and then put the image over here on the other. And yeah, I created this. Well, I wouldn't say completely created. I took this Enso circle or N circle, the Japanese circle. Let's just call it the Japanese circle, and then turn it into a belt like that. Turn it into a belt. Sorry, that's my jiu-jitsu, my Portuguese accent, my horrible whatever. Anyway, so I put Buddha in the middle, and then a black belt. You can see over here, this is what a black belt looks like in jiu-jitsu. And as far as the colors, it's black and it has the red for an instructor. I guess the red thing, the red bar over here represents instructor. It's one of my goals in the future too, actually, is to be able to teach jiu-jitsu at night or something after I'm done with my projects. But anyways, that's labor of love type of thing. Let's go talk about my project over here. So yeah. This picture, and I just put Buddha over here. I probably just colored it differently. I just used black. Maybe I think it was like some other color before, but yeah, put that together. And right here, creating a new breed, just some random text and stuff over here. And then I put, see how you can see how you can't see the samurai over here, around here, and then now you can see it over here. I messed around with the opacity as well, so you can see it. You know, these buttons don't really do anything, by the way. It's just there. But for here, let's move on to the belt system that I created. I didn't know what to put, so I was like, I'll just put the belt system. So yeah, well, when you hover over the belt system, as you can see, it gets bigger. And for I got the belts over here. See how it tilts and it turns into white, blue turns into blue, purple turns into purple, brown is brown, black. Same thing with this: black, brown, purple, blue, white. You know, this is just me learning. This is literally just me trying to learn, just having. Yeah. So I don't want to move on to that yet, but yeah, this is just me trying to learn and just trying to have fun. And it doesn't matter where you start, as long as you do. Yeah, just me trying to have fun and learn at the same time. You know, because even though this doesn't have JavaScript, actually this does have JavaScript. What am I talking about? Even though this. What I'm trying to say is, even though this looks super basic and super like meh, I'm proud of this project because it shows a lot of like creativity. I feel like, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, And then I got the form box, sign up form section over here. I was trying to have like an incentive over here, and then I got this picture of a jiu-jitsu lion because it's dope. I like this lion. I used to be my background actually. My brother had the same background too because we both trained, and then he was like, "Why do you have the same background as me?" Sorry, we're tangents. I had to change it into this. Well, he's a hater. Anyways, I just want to show you guys. Anyway, this is my background now. Isn't that cool? Anyways, all right. It's a dope picture, regardless. Oh, all right. So this is my first website that I created, and you can see over here it says something by Brian Cortina because I didn't know what to put as far as the disclaimer, I guess, or I forgot what this is called. Thing in the bottom, like the trademark. I don't know. Yeah. So moving on to the next website that I created, that I based this off of a YouTube video, and I just modified it and turned it into my own. I got the icon. I created this too through Photoshop. The other icon, I just created it through Photoshop. So see fight gear, punch over there. This doesn't do anything. This is just literally it's just a one page. It's just for aesthetics. I don't know why that's doing that. I don't know why. I don't remember why I did this. Maybe it's a bug. Shop now. You can see we hover over the button over here. It turns lighter. Now, I was trying to be different. I had the hamburger icon over here, but I guess I was trying to like show this individually, but I failed. And right here, categories. I should have added something over here, like maybe grappling. Yeah, I should have added grappling over here, or jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, and then boxing. Anyways, it's just for practice, like I said. Oh yeah, so feature gear. Does it do anything when I hover over here? No, nothing. But anyways, yeah, feature gear. Fun fact: this right here, this kimono, this jiu-jitsu gi. I actually have this, and this is definitely my favorite gi, just because I'm a flowy guy when it comes to jiu-jitsu. All right, I'm like, my style is very just into like being in the pocket and flowing, and not being too like too you know what I'm saying? I'm more of the flowy, chill type of guy when it comes to training jiu-jitsu. So if I were to be an avatar, or if I were to be in the world of Avatar, I would definitely be a waterbender, because I like to go with the flow, or airbender, but I would say more water because I like blue and wavy. All right. Anyways, as far as these photos, by the way, I just got this from a different website. I think it was Fight Gear. No, this is the Fight Gear. I forgot the actual website. But if I can remember, I can't remember right now. But this is their logo. These are not my photos, by the way. Shout outs to, I forgot what fight store that was, for these awesome products. I literally just use this as a mock-up website, okay? So please don't sue me. Literally, just for practice, all right? I have this on my GitHub portfolio as well if you guys want to check it out. BJJ website, guitar lessons website, and then Fight Gear. I'll show you guys the guitar lessons one. And I've created other projects too that I'm not going to show you guys, because I'd say these three are the only ones that I actually like, tweaked and actually made it mine, I would say. All right. Anyways, going back to here, latest gear. Yeah, so when you hover over, it has the price, as stars, reviews, quote unquote. Just for design. And this hat this hat wasn't originally tilted. I just tilted it a little bit through CSS. Sorry, my hand's getting numb. I feel like I have wrist pain. I think I have carpal tunnel because I injured my wrist before from high school. It's been like, I just can't stay in front of a computer without having wrist pain, to be honest with you. If you guys have any suggestions as far as taking care of this, because it actually bothers me so much, I can't just stay, but I still got work done. All right. Anyways, there you go. Numbness is going away. Yeah, same thing. Hover over here. I'm proud of this. Okay. I love this section of my my portfolio. I recommend this BS. It's #1 pound for pound. Who the doesn't want to wear fucking? Sorry, it's a lot of cuss words, but they're fighters. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just it's funny. Okay, it's supposed to be funny. All right, I think it's funny. And then when you hover over here, the sponsors. Yeah. Like I said, I just went through a YouTube video doing this. I just modified it, you know, certain things. Not a real online store made by Prime Protein. Alrighty. Anyways, yeah, right here. Ta-da! This is my second website portfolio. I think this is just HTML CSS for this. Let's see. Is it just HTML CSS? Sorry, hold on. BJJ website, fight gear. Yeah, it's just HTML. It's just it's HTML and CSS and JavaScript. Okay, I guess it has JavaScript too. Yeah, it's been a while, so it's been 6 months. All right, this is the latest one that I created. Well, one of the latest ones that I've created. I created this through SAS because I took this SAS course by Jonas Schmidman. So Jonas Schmidman, whatever, and he had this. And if you guys know what I'm talking about, he's a very popular Udemy instructor for web development and JavaScript and HTML, CSS, SAS, whatever, you know. So he's a very popular guy from Udemy, and went through his course, and I just based it off this website, or I based off this website off that course. Right here, see when you refresh it, it has that animation. This is me when I was trying to up my CSS game, my animation game, so I can get better, you know, better design. I know it doesn't really matter as much. That's one of the reasons why this is not finished. Okay, this is one of the reasons why I didn't finish this, because I realized I shouldn't be spending as much time in designing so much and actually learn some actual JavaScript, because this has no JavaScript. This doesn't have any JavaScript. So it doesn't have JavaScript, okay? So for this, I literally just have, yeah, SAS. I literally just use SAS for this, and HTML and SAS. HTML, CSS, and SAS, I guess, or HTML and SAS, whatever. SAS is CSS. Point is, there's no JavaScript. See? Okay. Alrighty, going back to this. Yeah, hover over. Just playing around with this. Gets bigger when I hover over here. Sign up. Our contact form over here. This, I didn't finish the footer, to be honest with you, because this is around the time where I was like, all right, well, I got like the main things down. I was like, do I really care about making this look pretty? In a sense, I do, but I was at that point where I was like, I need to learn more JavaScript, because I feel like I'm not learning the right things. But I'm still glad that I did this, you know. But I'll definitely finish this up in the future. But I just want to show you guys the progress that I've made, I guess. You know, I cut this out too, made it a little bit slanted. Yeah. And this is what I made yesterday, actually. I saw a YouTube video once again, and also I took a course. This is my second time creating a countdown timer. There's one that was from a course that I bought, and it was okay. And this is definitely the more revamped version that I found on a YouTube video. Yeah, just created this. And also this was from a course. It was a Spotify, mock-up Spotify a web app, I guess. Is that the right term? It's a mock-up Spotify web app, whatever. Website or web app. Alright. Created this HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Not gonna lie, I still struggle with this as far as the logic with this, because I went through a course for this, and yeah, I mean it works, but there's some bugs, and I'm not like 100% confident about this. But I still want to share it because I turn into lo-fi, and I love listening to lo-fi when I'm studying code. All right, so. Sorry for everyone's ears. So yeah, playing that. The only problem with this, I'd say, I can play pause over here. The only problem with this Alright, well, yeah. Like I said, I'm not like 100% confident as far as like this code because I just went through a course, but I'm gonna go study and break this down even more and see why this works with that. But overall, yeah, from here, wow. Hopefully this serves as motivation as well that you can learn how to code. Like literally, look at this. This is my first actual website. I'm pretty sure I've done other things that were like similar, but this is the one that I actually saved. So yeah, this gives me like a flashback. I mean, I'm not like far ahead. I'm still a beginner. I would still consider myself a beginner, to be honest with you. You know, as far as JavaScript front end stuff. Yeah, I haven't even dove into React yet. So this is just me learning vanilla JavaScript, HTML, CSS, and a little bit of Sass. But yeah, hopefully you guys got some value from this. Yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys my journey, and I'm gonna continue making videos on YouTube. My overall goal, to be honest with you, is to show this to potential employers and show them my journey, and even other people out there that they're just feeling that imposter syndrome, feeling that they're not good enough to learn code, or they're old, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or they're not smart enough. Whatever excuse. I'm not the smartest guy out there. Maybe just the fact that I'm Asian and I have glasses makes me look a little bit smarter than I am, but I'm not really the smartest guy out there, to be honest with you. It's one of those things that I just picked up, try to learn, and then yeah, and here I am making progress. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. I hope you guys like the video. Hopefully you guys like this type of hopefully you guys like this video. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Hopefully this inspires you, if you're a beginner, to get into coding. It gives you good skills. It gives you good skills that will potentially can get you a job in the future, or maybe freelance if you want to, or whatever. It's a good skill to have overall. This is my favorite. This is my favorite right here. This is my favorite. Anyways, I'm gonna go end this video. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Yeah, my name is, I don't know if I should say my name or not. Well, you guys probably know my name already, but yeah, this is Brian Codes. That's gonna be my screen name, my YouTube name, Brian Codes, or Brian Learns Code. Brian tries to learn. Brian learns coding, or Brian learns code. I think it's Brian Learns Code, or Brian Codes, one of those. Sorry. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Like the video. It will help out the algorithm, and leave me a comment down below. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions as far as like things that I can do to get better or whatever, I'm always open. I don't claim to be an expert, to be honest with you. I'm literally just some random dude that's trying to learn how to code, and hopefully I can reach out to people out there that will get inspired or wants to follow my journey, or you know, I can provide value to them, or people out there that are more experienced. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Take care. All right. There's no point in doing that.